Blackhawks with a miraculous finish in the final 2 minutes to tie the game with the extra attacker and their goalie off the ice, and then to win it with less than a minute to go.
Check out my website, benkowski.com, for my weekly article and up-to-the-minute trivia sites. It's the 25th year of the Lansing Floral Sports Spotlight. Flowers for every imaginable occasion at Lansing Floral Shop. Call them at 708-474-1212. They deliver. Jack Desmond's Irish Pub has Benkowski Trivia. Wednesday, June 26th and July 10th at 8 p.m. We might talk about the championship Blackhawks. $10 domestic buckets on Wednesday, 10339 South Ridgeland. Get to my trivia game at Jack Desmond. Want to get a haircut from a great hairstylist? Call mine, Rose Murillo, 312-726-2201. With a 30-year Southwest Side tradition, Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. Demitas is a great coffee shop. When I'm a little bit sleepy, I race to Demitas Coffee Shop for a lift. 1066 West Taylor. Breakfast, lunches, mochas, lattes, cappuccino, tea, baked goods, superb French toast, great chicken salad. Open Tuesday through Sunday. I can't say any more about Demitas Coffee Shop. Dave McLean Antiques. Open 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Always buying and selling quality antiques, art, silver, coins, vintage bicycles, great wholesale prices. They're located at 2716 West 111th Street. Check out Dave McLean's Antiques. You ought to try Sam & Sons Jewelers like I have. Custom-made jewelry. You can buy it, sell it to them, trade it, they'll repair it. Certified loose diamonds and gemstones at 10640 South Cicero. Great people to do business with. Sam & Sons Jewelers, 106th and Cicero. Great food awaits you at Ignat's Ristorante, 2421 South Oakley in the old little Italian neighborhood. Chicken Vesuvio and Cacciatore, steak Isabella veal Parmesan, Chicago's best time out, Chicago Magazine, 190 North, all say, get to Ignat's Restaurant, 24th and Oakley. Game 4, Blackhawks Boston. Michael Handzus scores, and it's 1-1 late in the first period. So it's late in the first period. Hawks and Boston tied at 1 here in game number 4. We're, of course, at Moods, where the Blackhawks clinched the whole thing in 2010. They can't do that today, but a W would be nice. We're going to talk to some fans here. Tell everybody your name and what you think of the game so far.
My name is Joe Winicki, and I think it's a pretty exciting game. I'd like to see a little more action out of the Hawks forwards, and I'd like to see their defensive get a little more block shots.
And you're kind of a de facto Hawk fan. It's more your hate of Boston, right?
I absolutely hate Boston more than my ex-wife. I didn't know that was possible, but it is today. I'm a Rangers fan.
All right, that's the truth. Thanks for speaking the truth. Okay, and let's continue. Tell everybody who you are and why you like to come to Moods.
I'm Jesse, this guy's fiance. Love coming to Moods, watch the game, and trivia, of course. My favorite part, Pat. But we are getting roughed up today.
And you used to live in the city of Chicago. Tell everybody the whereabouts.
I know you love to bring this up every time. I lived in South Side, Marionette Park. Favorite pizza joint, Nick and Vito's, which you never bring me.
You're the second person to ask me that today. That's funny. Let me work on that.
Maria still getting at you?
You know who. You know who. Yeah, okay. That's okay. But anyway, we're rooting for the Hawks to go on an offensive explosion, aren't we?
Yeah, trying. I'd actually more like to see some more physical play. That way we free up the puck more. Because they're rolling us up.
There you go. That's the X's and O's from this young lady. Impressive. Second period, there was some scoring. The goal I liked best was this one by Patrick Kane, who waits and waits and waits. and flips it over the fin. Down to about a minute left in the second period, a high-scoring one. 4-3, the Blackhawks lead. I think this pace favors them. Let's talk to some fans here. Tell everyone your name and what you like about Moods.
My name's Jamie, and I love that Moods is the Cheers for Portage.
Well, what a great phrase. I think they should put that on their outdoor sign. Well thought out. And you're here on a trivia night. What table do you often sit with?
Buck Boston.
Good group, isn't it?
Yes, they are. Some good friends of mine.
Excellent. Well, you keep partying. All right, this young man is going to talk a little. Tell us your name and who you play with trivia-wise.
My name is Andy, and I play with The Incredibles.
Okay, and how is it that you selected this place to do your hawk watching?
Because I got a buddy in town from Lafayette tonight, and he said we're going to watch the game up at Moods. So I said, all right, I'll be up there, and I knew that it would be trivia night too. Haven't been to trivia in a few weeks, so I figured I'd come up, watch the Hawks, and do some trivia.
All right, well, I can say he's a big-time player, particularly strong on music and other related things. And as the period winds down, we got to shut off because we can do trivia questions when the game is off. So here we go. The crazy game was tied 5-5 in overtime. They get it back to Brent Seabrook, who drills it and wins the game. That's about it. I can't add anything. Hawks win. Moods fans love it. And we'll be back with more in the spotlight in a moment. Since 1967, El Jardín has been serving the finest Mexican food. Before, after, during ball games, located conveniently just 3 blocks south of Wrigley Field, 3335 North Clark. Whether there's a game or not, you still get hungry, and El Jardín has great service, great food, and great drinks. I've enjoyed every meal I've had there, and you will too. So get to El Jardín for great Mexican food at 3335 North Clark Street in Chicago. You'll be glad you did. You've got to get to Lansing Floral Shop. Open at 8 a.m. daily. Besides a great array of live flowers, they have custom silks, Bridgewater candles. They want you to plan your parties early at a wide delivery area. They're located at 3420 Ridge Road in Lansing, or you can call 708-474-1212. Weddings, funerals, birthdays, anniversaries, and guys, try the No Reason flower. Believe me, it works. Lansing Floral Shop. Give them a call, 708-474-1212. You've got to get to Kelly's Tavern. You'll have a good time. I'm cracking up thinking about it. Benkowski Trivia, 44th and Wallace. The next one, July 5th at 8 p.m. Come out and play. Bring your friends. It's fun. Kelly's Tavern, 44th and Wallace. See you over there. You've got to get to Shelton Fireworks, the world's largest warehouse, off Interstate 94, exit 22B in Porter, Indiana. Row after row of the best fireworks anywhere, from the little ones to the grand finales that'll end your show. Birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, in addition to the 4th of July. Just get over there to Shelton Fireworks now. Then you can reload by the time summer comes. Shelton Fireworks, I-94, exit 22B in Portage. We're back on the spotlight, and I can't make every single event. I make 99.9% of them. But my friend Kathy is covering the Blackhawks here at Kelly's, 44th and Wallace. And this is Game 5 of the Blackhawks against the Bruins. And so we pick it up first period. Johnny Oduya, plus 12 in the playoffs, takes the shot. It's tipped, and the Caner finishes it.
Hi, we're at the end of the first period. The score is 1-0. Patrick Kane scored a goal with an assist by Jonathan Tays. And we're here with
Bob.
Hi, Bob. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Doing great. So what did you think of the first period?
Well, all in all, early on, it seemed like the Hawks were being outplayed, but I guess when you look at it, I think the shots will be pretty even, I think, and I'm kind of happy the way they're playing. They're not letting Boston bully them. They're holding their own.
The Hawks are back, huh?
The Hawks are, all you have to do is win 2 out of 3, and they're going to bring the cup back home to here.
And what did you think of Patrick Kane's goal?
Well, what can you not think of it? He was in the right spot at the right time.
Very good. So for the goal, we had Patrick Kane score the goal.
Yes.
Jonathan Taze had an assist. And what did you think of the rest of the first period?
I think you're looking at the 2 best teams in hockey. And they're beating up on each other. Thank God the Blackhawks have drawn more blood. They've drawn more blood, but it's going to be a tough series. And I like to see the Taze line doing what they're doing tonight. I really do.
So what do you think of Bickle on that line?
I think he's helping. I think he brings, a little bit of beef to that line.
Bickle reminds me of Dustin Byfuglien. Mm-hmm. And the fact that he goes out there and he clears a path for him.
He's kind of the muscle.
Yes.
He's a muscle in front of the finesse,
And a little net presence there.
Yeah. And he takes up space. He likes to get in the way. And I mean, Taze and Kane have stick skills and puck skills. Mm-hmm. Bickles, he's like when the Bulls, like when they had Dennis Rodman, Michael Jordan. Dennis Rodman, he was the grit guy. He went out there and did the dirty work and let the other guys do what they need to do.
Yes, he did.
Second period, they go around the net, and Patrick Kane will be the man on the spot again to backhand it home. 2-0 Hawks.
Hi, we're here at the end of the second period in the beer garden at Kelly's, and here we have
Greg.
Hi, Greg. What did you think of the second period?
It was awesome. Absolutely amazing. Playing so physical, playing so well right now. I think that the Hawks definitely have one up on them.
And how did you like Kane's goal?
Awesome. I'm hoping for another hat trick tonight.
Wouldn't it be great?
Yes,
it looked
it
like
would.
he almost had one pretty
Almost.
close, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, anything else you'd like to add for this?
No, ma'am. Go Hawks.
Why would it matter? We're going to win this whole entire series. So.
Very good.
Yeah, so why would does it matter? Blackhawks are going to win this. Was that camera? Hey, Blackhawks. Just be honest. I'm just being honest. Blackhawks, really? Playing Boston? Boston is the worst city in the world.
Third period, Hawks lead 2-1. Boston pulls their goalie. And what happens? Right there, Boland.
So we're here with John after the game at Kelly's Bar. He's been one of our bartenders tonight. And what did you think of the game?
I think it was a good game. Obviously, Hawks win, but I think they had a good all-around game. Good game by Crawford. Obviously, Kane, Taze. I don't know if Taze is hurt, though. I got a word. He didn't play in the third. But
Yeah, we didn't see him in the third at all.
I think he just got banged around a little bit, but he'll be out there for the next game.
They were able
He's
to
a
finish
trooper.
without him. And then we had that nice empty netter goal at the end, right?
Empty netter at the end. Who was it? Boland scored that. I think it was just to cap it off. So all around, fans are happy. T-Dog wins a jersey. You can't beat it.
Dino.
Dino.
Yes.
Hi,
like Dino
Dino.
Cicerelli.
Like Dino Cicerelli.
Right.
Dino Cicerelli was an arch rival of the Hawks for years.
Correct. That is correct. It is correct.
So Dino, you play hockey, right?
Yes, I've been playing hockey for like over 20 years.
Very nice.
I don't have teeth to show for it. So I'll show for the camera. We could zoom in on that one.
What did you think of tonight's game?
Excellent. They played very well. I thought they did great forechecking. They played awesome defense, and obviously Kane was sharp. Kane was sharp.
Yeah, he was.
Kane was sharp.
And Bickle helped him out a little bit there,
Most definitely he did.
bringing the puck around the net. It seems to do pretty well with Bickle and Kane and Taze together.
That line has chemistry. That line has chemistry. I will say that. I agree.
They do. It's very good net presence.
True. Very true.
Southwest Side tradition. Huck Finn is open 24 hours to serve you with great breakfasts like the Becky Thatcher, soups, great lunches, 1/3 pound burgers, clubs, and much more. Dinners from seafood to steaks to pasta, great donuts, and ice creams. With 3 locations at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Stop in today. You know Huck Finn is open. You've got to get to Lansing Floral Shop. Open at 8 a.m. daily. Besides a great array of live flowers, they have custom silks, Bridgewater candles. They want you to plan your parties early at a wide delivery area. They're located at 3420 Ridge Road in Lansing, or you can call 708-474-1212. Weddings, funerals, birthdays, anniversaries, and guys, try the No Reason flower. Believe me, it works. Lansing Floral Shop. Give them a call, 708-474-1212. Little Frank's Pizzeria and Bar. Thursday, $1.50 Miller Old Style. And of course, my trivia games alternate Thursdays. The next one, July 18th at 8 p.m. You know they have $12 large pizza and pitcher all day, every day? Easy to reach at 79th and Narragansett. Check out Little Frank's. You'll be glad you did. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie does tune-ups, transmission, AC service, engine repair, tire repair, oil changes, and emission system repair. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and they've done a great job for me. Perfect Pitch Auto Repair at 108th and Kedzie. You've got to go to At the Office, Sports Bar and Grill. 15 appetizers, flatbreads, burgers, wraps, paninis, 20 sandwiches, soups and salads at 4901 Cal Sag Road in Crestwood. It's just a block off Cicero near 132nd. It's a great place. At the Office.
So we're super late in the first period, and the Hawks are down 1-0 here. We're not panicking, though. Let's talk to some trivia players. Tell us your name and what you're thinking about the first period.
Hi, my name is Santana, and you know what? I'm not worried, because I know my Blackhawks, they're going to come through, and we're gonna take home that cup, and we're going to show everybody who the real champions are.
Well said, well said. Now, what about the trivia game? That's also pending. What's going to happen there?
That's tough. You know what? I think the people who are in second place are going to come up and take first place because they're the real champions of this game.
All right, you sound serious. Okay, young lady with the Blackhawk shirt, tell everybody who you are and your opinions.
I'm Teeny, and my opinion is that they better win tonight. Otherwise, we're in big trouble for Game 7 because it looks like we just lost a player.
But don't you? It's scary, yeah. It's scary. All right, young lady, you tell us your opinions because I know you have some. Who are you?
I'm Maddie. I do have opinions. I think we're going to win tonight and close it out. But if we have to bring it back, at least we'll be in Chicago. You need more opinions?
Yeah, tell me what you think of Reggie's.
Oh, I love Reggie's. I'm with the mayor of Reggie's right now.
Ex-mayor.
Mayor of Reggie's, that's big time. You want to talk about being the mayor? Wait, turn this way. Look at the lens for a second and say who you are and why you are.
My name is Sonny, and Reggie's is Beautiful spot. Oh, can I say the F word? It's a freaking beautiful spot, man. Everybody's so friendly. Try to make it once or twice a week. You know, just hang out with friends, man. It's beautiful here. And trivia rocks.
All right, that's going to be good enough for now. And we'll count on the second period being a little better for the Chicago Winds. Jonathan Toews opportunistically grabs it, takes it, and ties the game. So the Hawks and Bruins are tied at 1 each. Closing seconds of the second period. We have a fine trivia team here that's interested in the Hawks. Tell us your name and what you thought of the game so far.
My name's David. I think the game has been amazing. The atmosphere here at Reggie's is incredible. I just want to say this game goes out to Bones, Jonesy, and Buff.
And as somebody with New York fandom, you're anti-Boston, so you're rooting for the Hawks, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I am. Down to Boston. Boston's boo. No one wants Boston to win anything.
All right, great to have you as an ally. And finally, what do you think of Reggie's Bar?
Oh, I love it. It's incredible. Too bad it was raining, but they have an amazing outside deck area. Also, if you're into music, you can walk upstairs and check out the record shop. Great beer and great appetizers.
Thank you. It's a beautiful commercial. Can you stare at the game and talk at the same time?
Yeah.
All right, tell us your name and what are your impressions of the second period?
My name's Shauna, and the second period's been a little bit more even paced, and it's been exciting like the first, but a little bit more for the Hawks, so that's good.
The oohs and the ahs.
Yeah.
But it appears it'll be tied after 2. Yeah. What do you think of the Hawks' chances in the third period?
I think they're good. They've got their momentum back from the second period, so I think it's going to be good going into the third. Yeah.
They're reacting to this goal in which Kane, Toews, and Bickle combine. 2-2. Then with a minute left in the game, Johnny Oduya's shot comes out to Boland, who cleans it up. Blackhawks lead. And then there were 12 seconds left. Hawks trying to kill the time to win the cup. And they do it.
They did it! The Stanley Cup for the second time in 4 years. The Blackhawks with a miraculous finish in the final 2 minutes to tie the game with the extra attacker and their goalie off the ice, and then to win it with less than a minute to go. And the Hawks are champions. And some of my favorite people are here. Tell everybody who you are and how you feel.
I'm JL, that's Adam. We're so excited. And finally, after 4 years, the cup is back in Chicago.
Blackhawks, they had the best year this year, best record, and they won the Stanley Cup. Best year of the Blackhawks.
It's the best.
And we'll be back with a little bit more right after this.
I eat on the pasta twice.
Salerno's Restaurant and Pizzeria at Grand and Racine is the place to go before United Center Pavilion, Bulls, Hawks, Cubs, and Sox too. Dine in or carry out with great family recipes, including homemade pastas, steaks, seafood, a great fun bar area. Meet people, have a tremendous time. At Salerno's Restaurant and Pizzeria, Grand and Racine, you'll find a great variety of foods for you to enjoy at Salerno's. Amelia's Bar and Grill, available for you at 46th and Halsted. They're open for lunch and dinner daily, private parties and catering, a very unique mixture of fine dining and Mexican specialties brought to you by the superb chef Eusebio Garcia. Amelia's, 46th and Halsted. Beefy's has been a neighborhood tradition since 1987. Easy to reach at 58th and Harlem. Besides, of course, Italian beef, they have the famous chicken sub, They have double cheeseburgers. You can dine in. You can carry out. A wide-ranging menu available for you at Beefy's, 5749 South Harlem Avenue, a great tradition since 1987. Reggie's is a great place with tons of music, interesting people and staff, great food and drink at 21st and State. And amongst the cool things they have, Benkowski Trivia. I'll be there Monday, July 1st at 7 p.m. Reggie's, 21st and State, a fun place. We're back on the spotlight, and it's time to talk Robin Ventura. I've been thinking about this for a couple weeks now. He's not been doing a good job. The team is dull and listless. And so finally, I have to ask the questions that everybody wants to ask. Watches a baseball game, you look for crisp defense, good base running, good situational hitting, and you say, well, that's a well-managed team. When I watch the White Sox, I don't see that. You tell me. You assess your managing so far this year.
Well, if we're winning games, it's probably better. But, if you're going by that, probably not doing too well in your eyes.
What about your eyes, though?
No, I'd like to see it better.
Are there elements of managing where you could say, wish I had that back?
Yeah, if you lose a game, you'd like to have a lot of things back. But, in the moment when you're doing things, you're doing what you think's right at that time. Do I field it? No. But, we work on it. I see what the coaches do. I see how we handle it. And that's what I go by. And, we've done the steps necessary to be ready and be prepared.
So there's no problem in the preparation, in your opinion?
No.
Just in the execution?
Yeah, I think eventually it always comes down to execution. But whether it's me or whether it's them, it's a team thing and it's all of us. So when we lose a game, we all lose. When we win it, the players win it. That's the way I look at it.
Well, I don't mean you should be seeking credit. I'm just saying that after a couple of months of doing it this way and it's not working, do you change?
I don't think I change a ton. As far as my personality doesn't change, but the focus doesn't change. Again, it's about playing clean baseball and getting better at it.
Know your take about the game last night. So you saw the Hawks game.
Yeah.
What did you think about just the excitement of the game itself and the experience?
No, I thought it was great. Again, you can hear it on the street. When they score. It's exciting. I think it's just one of those that you're happy for the fans, you're happy for the team. Coaches, players, everything. It's the way they won, coming back late. I think that was probably what made it a little better is you're looking at Game 7 and then in an instant there. I don't think Boston expected to be pulling their goalie at about 3 minutes left, and all of a sudden they're pulling their goalie with about a minute left. So it was fun to watch.
Thanks for watching. See you next week. This week's show has been brought to you by the Lansing Floral Shop. Call for your flowers at 708-474-1212. Huck Finn, a great wide-ranging menu, along with donuts and ice cream. Open 24 hours at Archer and Damon, 67th and Pulaski, and 105th and Cicero. Imprint Graphics, leaders in booklet, perfect bound saddle stitch, very competitive pricing. Call 708-396-1010.